Alright, let's do this. It's a very sunny day. And actually, since it's so sunny, that little slither of light just freaking beaming right through. Since it's so sunny, we're going to do glasses. Future's so bright. Wow, these are hot. Future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. Okay. I did a double last night. I worked till 6:30 in the morning. And I am exhausted still. I still haven't recovered from it. Fortunately, I think they're going to give me a little bit of a break today. And I can't take any more overtime. I am really like on a downward spiral with this. And I know it sounds awful because they really need the help, but it's too much. I basically, this week I've almost worked an entirely another week. And yeah, that helps my vacation time, but jeez. It's too much. It is too much for me. Let's leaning it just a little bit. Let's see if we can do this back up. Yeah, that works. So I don't think that the person who DM'd me saw yesterday's video because I posted that really late. Actually really late, very early this morning. And that's when I got home. Basically the next day, so they only had a few hours to really watch the video, and I think it only had like 2 views by the time I left. But I got a DM from somebody, and I think it's because of my tribute and this, and I was asked to stop. I don't know if this is by the wishes of the person I did the tribute to. I don't know if I don't understand any of it. I don't understand what their connection is. The person who DM'd me, what their connection is. They have no connection to me. It was an unsolicited DM. I don't even know if my DMs are set up to accept people who don't follow me, but they're not even following me. So they had to follow me, send the DM, and then unfollow me. I didn't respond because I don't even know what to say to it. But it's kind of like a stop, cease and desist type of notice. This could be looked on as harassment, and the video's already been posted about it, and I think that I didn't say anything mean or cruel or harassing. But it is what it is. It's these are scary times in which we live in, so I understand that people have fears. What I will talk about I'm not forcing anybody to follow me. Just like nobody's forcing me to follow them. If somebody thinks that they're forcing me or trying to force me to follow them, I'll probably not follow them. One of the easiest ways to get me to follow a person is to follow me. YouTube's a little bit different because it's easy to hide who the subscribers are. I don't know most of my subscribers. People stay private. I don't know if it's because they didn't hit the bell icon. I don't know what it is with my subscribers, but I don't know most of them here on YouTube. Because if I knew them, I would be following. For me, like it's the simplest thing. You can follow me and request that I don't follow back, and I will honor your request. But I don't have to follow you, and people don't have to follow me. There are people that I follow that don't follow me back. But I will say, the easiest way to get me to follow you back is by following me. I can't make it any other clearer than that. If we do not follow each other, and that's the mutual, a mutual follow is what mutuals mean, and I had to learn that too. So it's not like something that's intuitive, because it isn't. Because people were spelling it M-O-O-T, moots. Where are my moots at? I thought it stood for something, but it was an acronym. And maybe it does stand for something, and who knows? But it has to be mutual. Have to basically be following each other. And yeah, I know that it sounds really silly, because the easiest way to get me to follow you back is to follow me. I am very open to becoming mutuals with people, but there are people who are my mutual, who follow me, that because of things that they've done, especially bullying in some ways, shape, or form, and outward bullying, that I don't take people's word for it. Sorry, people's word means nothing. Even if you follow me, if you tell me something, I don't believe it. I have to see it for myself. Bullying people is where I draw the line, and people can follow me, and I won't follow them back if they're a bully. It just boils down to that. I went through my block list, and with the exception of a few people that have to be on my block list on Twitter, this is. With the exception of a few people that have to be on my block list, the rest of the people that I block are all businesses. They're corporations. Corporations I don't support. Let's put it that way. There, it's very simple. And I block them. I don't care what new and exciting things those corporations have. But that's really the most part. That's who I block. I'm not a big block person. people, there are the exceptions to that rule, and that exception is that there are people that I will block because they're just horrible people to me. To me, not necessarily horrible people to the internet, not necessarily horrible people to others, just horrible people. They're a horrible person to me. That's the only thing that matters. I don't judge people by any other action other than that. And yes, how you treat my friends and how you treat things is being horrible to me. You're a reflection. My followers are a reflection of me, and I can't tolerate that sort of thing. It sounds kind of really weird, but that's how it works. And I don't care how it works for you. You do you. You be the best you can be. You don't need to use any of these things. But I'm irritated. I'm kind of upset, and I planned this, pretty much when I started, and originally I wanted this person, the last, I watched the video, I say their name like a million times, and now I feel bad that I did. If they really don't want to have contact with me. Like I said, I do think that I am muted by them. So anything that I do, I say, I don't receive anything from them. I had to actually go to their profile page on Twitter, see what they were up to. I don't get updates. They don't like anything that I have done in the past year or so. And this is a person that I've known since they started. Watch them grow, and I've been very supportive and happy of watching their growth and seeing them do their thing. But yeah, it's, if we're not, we are mutuals on Twitter, and that's it. We're not mutuals on Twitch, not mutuals here on YouTube. Nope. And if they have me on mute on Twitter, we're still mutuals. But I don't know if the other person was asked by them, or if they noticed the messages and they're a little more on the in of what's going on. I don't know. I don't know where it came from, and like I said, I don't even know how to respond to it. It is a little disconcerting too. That and who knows? Maybe they've become so big that I am nothing now. I'm not even worthy of a response. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know any of the answers. And they have that right to do it. I'm not mad at them. I'm not angry at them. I would like to know what's going on, but I don't have to. They can share whatever they want to share with me. or nothing. They can share nothing. Which it seems to be, that definitely seems to be the direction that they're going in. I'm just a little upset because they are the inspiration to the whole thing. I think that's what's breaking my heart the most. I know that we've been kind of estranged for about a year now, and I know that there was a little thing, toughed up earlier, basically at the beginning of the year, when I did somebody who's a mutual to them, but I didn't do them, and I wanted to tell them, like, don't worry, just wait, just you wait. Yeah, I'm like way early. I can continue this conversation. I'm going to drive by. I'm early. I'm going to do a drive by. That's right, you won't be outside. So yeah, it's like this is a good thing. I have to remind myself, this is a positive thing. This is a positive venture for the VTubing community as a whole, and that this is much greater than me. And I am sorry that some people are misconstruing it as something that it's not. Upset me because there's so much good that's coming from this, and that the fact that I have to cut this person off, and it's like I said, they're not the first person that I had to basically cut off, and there's the other people that I cut off. Most of them I'm not mad at. Most of them, if they basically said, hey, are we still friends? And I'd be like, of course we are. And then I'd be like, why aren't you following me? Because you're not following me. I mean, I can't even stress it any more than that. It's like that simple. Because if you're not following me, we're not mutuals. And if we're not mutuals, I gotta spend time with the mutuals and not with people who are not my mutual. I am not your fan base. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you thought that. And again, there are people that that don't follow me back. We're not mutuals, but I follow them still. Some have helped me Some have given me a start. Some are really dear to me, and I'm even luckier that the people who are very dear to me are the people who already follow me. They follow me without questioning. I'm just like this about the whole thing. It's like I said, it kind of upsets me. Because when I look at the big picture, big picture is so much brighter. And yes, I wish these people were there. I wish these people would share this with me. I can wish it all I want. It's not going to make it happen. And I definitely don't want to force them. I definitely don't want to say, you have to do this. This has to happen. No, it doesn't. I'm not mad. But you can't be upset with me when I'm doing the exact same thing as you. And I'm not doing it because I want to. I'm doing it because I need my own sanity. I mean, there are people that were wondering where their slime was. We're not mutuals. Why is that so difficult to understand? I'm actually talking in circles, and I probably should just go to work. They'll be happy that I'm a few minutes early. Basically, almost a half hour. But it's everything's kind of crazy, and it's all up in the air. You have no idea how special you guys are to me. How much it means everything to me because of it. Because it allow me to be me. It's the reason why I say, I'm so happy you show me you. And you allow me to be a part of your world. That's everything to me. And it doesn't matter, to me it doesn't matter if you are never going to be a streamer all the way up to, the biggest streamer in the world. It doesn't matter to me if you're a VTuber or a flesh tuber. It doesn't matter to me if you're straight, gay. I can't say about politics because I have to admit that I am a bit prejudiced against a certain political party, and it's because of the hatred. I can't even support it. I can't support people who support it. I will support the person, but I won't support their politics. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. If you're trying to do good in the world, I will support you wholeheartedly. If you're trying to promote hatred, you're a fucking bully. You're trying to push your fucking agenda onto other people, and stop fucking doing that. Learn to be yourself first. Obviously, you don't know how to be yourself. Otherwise, you wouldn't need. If you knew who you were, you wouldn't need to have hatred. You wouldn't need to impose your beliefs onto others, or prevent them from finding their own way and their own direction. If you have the righteous way, if you have the thing, you should be the example, not the freaking you should be the carrot, not the stick. And that's how I treat. That's what I've done in my life. It's the reason why when I have to admit, I justified being a bully because I was bullying bullies. And I thought that was the right thing to do. I didn't know I didn't have to support them. I didn't know that I had to be the example to show them. I didn't know these things. I thought I had to basically browbeat them into believing what I was going to believe. And you know what that did? It did not have the effect that I wanted to. It strengthened their resolve. I proved to them that they were right and I am wrong. Because I used their tactics against them. I lost. Even when I won, I lost. I lost everything. Because there are some people that will never learn. And you can't bully them into learning. And then there are people, instead of actually learning what the right thing to do is, this is what they do. They go against it. They hate you so much. Hatred just grows. Hate just makes more hate. You have to solve everything with love. And yeah, I want to say love only creates more love, and it doesn't always. But it saves your soul. It saves your essence. And it allows you to find who you are. Whoever that is. I can't tell you who that is. You should know who that is. And you're going to be really surprised. Here, I'm going to pull over again. You're going to be really surprised when you find out that you've known it all along. But you had to learn it. It's just, I can't tell you how amazing that is. And I hope that I'm a part of it. Because I love that. And I act like, oh, I've been a part of, look, so many. No, I've only been a part of a few. And that includes my own. And it's not easy. It's a freaking tough-ass road. You got to do the work. And who knows? The person you discover, you might never have known. You'd be like, hey, Q, you're a fucking idiot. You'd have no idea. And I'd be like, yeah, well, that happens. I didn't know who you were until you showed me. And for me, that's who I am. Doesn't have labels, doesn't have anything. It's just who you are. And it's unique. And I hope you fall in love with them, and whoever you find out they are. now I'm going to work. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're having a fantastic time doing it. I hope that you have an incredible Sunday. It's the end of the weekend. Yeah, I basically worked a double on Saturday. Yay! So it's like weekends don't really mean much to me. But I hope they mean something to you. I hope you're having fun. And I hope you get to spend time with you. Alright. As always, if you watch this video always at this point, could you type cool beans in the comments below? I'll be forever grateful. And like I said, I can keep saying I will probably do a video about it because that would be that amazing to me. Still hasn't happened, but one of these days it will. Somebody's gonna watch. If somebody watched a freaking hour of me sleeping, somebody's going to watch one of these videos all the way to the end. It's gonna happen. Alright. Might not happen today. So, whatever happens today, I hope you enjoy it. Alright? Take care. Bye-bye.